Okay, so if you play on Xbox, this could be an important change. Age verification again is spreading across the platform, and this time it isn't just about restricting chat. It's happening in Australia. It can now stop an unverified user, that's somebody who hasn't checked their age or is under 18, from accessing R18 games and apps through the Xbox Store. It's being introduced this month, late August 2026. Now, there is one important qualification I should point out here. As far as we know, Microsoft isn't suddenly going to lock games you already own, so everything in your existing library remains accessible. But it's still a big step, this, because age verification has been restricted to social features now, and it's moving into the game store. So there's also an interesting UK connection to this, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So, what's driving Australia's version specifically? Well, Australia has age restricted material codes. Now, under those rules, age assurance is required before people can access online games that are classified R18 plus. Now, games rated below that aren't covered by this particular requirement. So, this probably sits in the same broader Australian push you've probably already heard about. So, they've got social media age rules, eSafety, and quite harder lines on adult content and porn online. So Xbox is now implementing that requirement on its storefront. And according to reporting, Microsoft is currently the first among the major games platforms to put stricter age verification in place for this in Australia. Steam and PlayStation haven't matched that move yet, at least not in the same way. So, right, the practical bit. Who's being affected? Well, it's Xbox accounts in Australia. When? Well, beginning of late August 2026. So, Microsoft's own language is starting August 2026. We're not sure when that could be. And what's it about? Well, it's basically purchasing or accessing apps and games that are rated 18 plus in Australia. Where? Well, Microsoft Store and the Xbox Store. So this isn't console only, remember. If you buy Xbox or PC games through either of these storefronts, it could affect you here too. Now, some users in New Zealand have also reportedly seen similar prompts, but Microsoft hasn't confirmed there's a New Zealand rollout yet. So we'll probably treat that as unconfirmed for now. Now, an important clarification, just in case it doesn't come through properly. This does not affect games or apps you already own. Your existing library stays accessible as far as we can tell. The restriction only applies to new or unowned R18 plus content in the store, and this is likely to be reflected if the rollout continues. If you haven't verified your age, that access can be blocked until you do. So this isn't Xbox blocking your existing games, it's just age gating access to new R18 plus titles. So how do you actually prove your age? Well, in Australia, reported options include government issued ID, driver's license, passport, national ID, credit card. Something called email based verification. We're not entirely sure what that is. It could be the sort of AI financial check. Facial age estimation, a secure selfie, if you like. Now, PC Gamer is reporting verification is done by a company called Verify My, who's a London based company. Now, available options could vary by account and region, and Microsoft's provider stack isn't always identical everywhere. So, what you see on screen may differ slightly from a neighbor's prompt. But it's the same pattern that we've seen elsewhere, really. ID, face estimation, tech, different wrapper, same sort of toolkit. So, why does this matter if you're not in Australia? Well, because Xbox is already using age verification in the UK, but for a different purpose at the moment. Now, the UK has already got normal child account and parental restrictions around rated games, but the newer Xbox age verification system, which has been brought in under the Online Safety Act, is mainly tied to social features. So, if an adult UK account doesn't complete the age verification, Microsoft says the player can still buy and play games, but features as voice chat, messaging, and invites can be restricted. Australia is different. They are changing that. Here, the new age assurance requirement is being placed directly in front of any over 18 store content. So if you've not verified as an adult, you will be prevented from accessing these games and apps until you've completed the age assurance process. So the important difference isn't that Britain has no age restrictions. It's that Australia is using this newer verification system as a block or a gate to the store itself. So it's the same Xbox platform, but two different regulatory systems and two different ways of using age verification. So in that same UK announcement, Microsoft said age verification would expand to more regions and the methods may differ from country to country. Now, in the UK, the newer verification system mainly affects social features, as we've said. In Australia, it gates access to now the whole of R18 store content. So if you're watching from the UK, the US, or Europe, the interesting question is whether they roll out the system everywhere. Now, we don't have confirmation Microsoft will roll this out globally. Nobody's announced that yet. So I'm not going to pretend otherwise. But I think it's a reasonable bet. Xbox has now built two separate age verification systems, one blocking gating social features and one gating store content. Once a company builds the pipes once, standardizing them across every region and console is usually the sensible, cheaper long-term move than keeping hundreds of different rule books. So that's my read anyway. It's not confirmed roadmap, but it's worth watching anyway. Now I'll drop the eSafety material, the Xbox UK post, and the reporting from PC Gamer and Techloy in the description below, so you can have a look at the primary sources yourself. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. If this was useful, please consider liking and subscribing. And stay safe, stay private, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.